Hello YouTube, it's me here, Andy. I finally finished my test bench. I butchered the, what's that called? The pellet cartons. So usually this type of wood, you're able to find it at the most below of the pellets. So I recycle those to build myself a makeshift test bench. Well, it holds up, it's quite solid. Very solid. So yeah, this is my simple test bench to test out the Ephil Power auto starter. This is a 38cc. I'm running on a 19 by 10 prop as recommended. There's only two prop is being recommended in the manual. One is 19 by 10, the other one is 20 by 8 or by 10. So according to manual, I already hooked up a 4-cell power and also a live to power the CDI. Apparently for my ESC, this ESC, when I plug in 2-cell, it will not fire up. 3-cell it will fire, but since I'm following the manual book, it recommended can be 14.8 volts. So yeah, this is where I'm using the 4-cell depot to power the brushless motor. So for me, I set it on the momentary switch here to start on the engine. Currently I'm on choke engaged, so we'll pop the engine before we're starting it. So this is the first fire up on the auto starter. Okay, need to increase more power. Again.
Timer 1 reset.
I can smell fuel. What is missing here? Everything's set. I have power. Okay, let's try it again.
Timer 1 reset.
Okay, I can smell the fuel. So put down my controller. Open up the choke. Reduce my power. About 10%. Well, I have to do some checking on the engine now, and I'll start back the video once I get her started. Okay, I found out the issue, which is the technometer. Let me put down my controller here. The technometer, when it's engaged, I'm unable to start. As you can see here, nothing. So I put my controller back down. If I disengage the technometer, like so, disengage, no power, and I'm able to start, like so.
Throttle active.
Well, that's my first time of running in on idle all the way. So well, the first thing I noticed to run in the engine while the muffler is up is that there are black oil trapping within the exhaust, as I showed just now. So on my second run in on this engine, I will reverse the engine down, so the black oil able to leak up from the bottom rather than trap within the exhaust. So that's my first time running in with the Ephil 38cc. So far so good. The engine rave quite steadily. Oh, and also for the technometer, I did check with the seller that we for this to work have to get the RCGF version and not the DLE. So I already purchased that, it's on the way. So when we set this up on the plane and I'm able to tune it, the engine based on the technometer, the RPM. So far so good. Well, I guess more work to be done to reverse the engine. So that's all for now on the first run-in. I will share again the video once I'm running this engine on the second tank and see what else to see or monitor or share with you guys. That's all for now. Cheers. Well, that summarized third tank for this engine. So far I run so good. I run full tank on each break-in and every day if I come to the flight site here. So yeah, so far so good. It ran nice. Some of the vibrations chip off the paint. Nothing much major there. Still running quite rich here. I'm running 30:1. So according to manual, I guess I need to reduce it to 28 and then to 25:1 on the later stage. So yeah, this is my so far idling break-in because I'm still waiting for the technometer to arrive from China. So that's all about it. This is my back-in experience with the Ephil engine.